After years of anticipation and EA constantly bullshitting on their social pages, a new skate game is here. I've been playing this game for a while now, having a good time for the most part, and after 30 hours of gameplay, I think I got it. I have figured out the main problem with this game. Now, what is it? Is it the fact you can't hit people with skateboards anymore? Sadly, no. Is it the clothes? No. Is it the stereotypical choosing of clothes? Nada. Is it the loot boxes and the microtransactions? Close, but no. It's the hairstyles. Now, you might say what's wrong with the hairstyles. You don't see any problems. And that's because you're white. It's a lack of black hairstyles, and it's killing me. Lack of black. That's the alternative title. Let's go back to Skate 3. Great game. My only problem is the lack of black hairstyles. And the faces too. Like, you look at my character, like, this nigga looks like Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. But that's not the point of the video. So, of course, you got the generic afro and cornrows. The cornrows are actually okay. You can tell they at least tried. It's not perfectly executed, but it's something. Everyone say thank you, Allen Iverson. When they announced the new skate, the main things I was looking forward to are the clothes and the hairstyles, since they would have a lot of time with character customization. And did they evolve? Yeah, it's quite an evolution. Let's take a look at the black hairstyle, shall we? I'm going to start with the good ones. Okay, so we got the braids here. I also see them as 2-strand dreads. That's the reason why I picked them. Very great hairstyle right here. Then we got the Bantu knots, another great hairstyle. They're paying attention to the culture a little bit. You don't see Bantu knots in video games often, at least not to my knowledge. I've also been seeing guys use these as wicks. That's pretty cool. Give it up for creative thinking. That sounded a bit sarcastic, but it wasn't, trust me. Of course, you got the cornrows. I shouldn't be applauding this hairstyle at this point. It's in every video game ever. Same for these. Then we got more braids. This time we got the edges laid, period. You see they're paying attention, but they're also not applying themselves, as you're about to see. It's about to get awful. Viewer discretion advised. Now we got this weak Fresh Prince high top cut. A cut I would have had a long time ago and would have hated years later. True story. I remember it was around the time everybody was getting afros so they could get temple fades. And I was trying to get an afro and a temple fade. And around that time, my mom took me to a new barber shop, right? And, I get to the chair. Dude asked me what I want. I said, can I get a temple fade? He's like, no, I can't do that. What? Then the nigga gives me a high top fade. Like some from Kid and Play type shit. It was absolutely awful. I never been that mad about a haircut until many years later. That's a story for another time. Okay, I'm getting off topic, but yeah. Then you have the awkward growing process when you start growing your afro, like I did last year. It's not the best look, but you'll have a hell of a lineup every time. Side note, this game actually had an afro, then took it off. I don't know why. Then next up, we got the generic fade that they give black people in every game ever. Then we got whatever this is. I don't even think this should count as a black hairstyle, so I apologize to my fellow black community for saying anything about this. Do I even have to say anything about this shit? And lastly, we got the type of dreads niggas don't want to wear anymore. I got clowned at an open mic by a nigga with these dreads, so I hope he experiences traction alopecia soon. Now, how do we solve these problems? I have 3 solutions. Let's list them down. Number 1, the Keyshawn Rice method. Me, you like, subscribe, and share this video. And with the amount of subscribers I got right now, it'll be rough to gain EA's attention. They could listen, but they ain't going to add new black hairstyles until season 20. That's too long of a wait. Even waiting for season 2 is too long of a wait. Which leads to number 2, TSCC, the Skate Community Confrontation. More popular skate YouTubers point out this problem, which leads to a revolution, and EA can fix it quicker than the first solution. I would prefer popular black skate YouTubers if there's any, but hey, white panders will be accepted at this time. Fight the power, you dig? If it doesn't work, we go to solution 3, the red button. We use the red button. Kai Sinat. 20 new black hairstyles by tomorrow. Heavily improved haircuts, crispier lineups, more variations. We might even get shags on this bitch. Those have been my solutions. So what note do we leave with this video? A revolution must begin. We've been poorly represented for too long. Help the people get a better chance to express themselves. Help yourself get a good understanding of other cultures. Without biting. Without biting. Without biting. And help a nigga live vicariously through his character while he got his starter locks in. So YouTube, that has been my time. Thank you for watching another video of mine. If you're a regular, if you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe if you haven't. To everyone that enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment if you want to say something. Let me know what hairstyles you want to see on skate. I've been Keyshawn Rice, and I'm out of here.